Good morning, Sunday morning of our 2 night retreat. Just popped out to sort the canoes out for a wee canoe session later on this morning. Well, there's some morning yoga, sun salutations going on inside, and just taking a moment out here in the grounds of the estate house and just listen. Don't know if you can hear the birds, the river, the water. And just thought I'd do a wee video. Haven't done one for a wee while. So we started Friday night and we have done some guided relaxation, we've done set some intentions, we've done some yoga, we've done a dip in the loch, a brief one. We did a little trig point challenge. We have delved into a bit of priorities, a bit of self-care, what you're doing for self-care. We did some fire releasing of negative emotions. Went for a nice walk, eating some good food, nice cakes, all of that stuff. And what's fascinating to me is a few of the people in the retreat are clients that I've worked with for a number of years, and they're just joining in, and everyone's having a great time, and everyone's enjoying themselves. And it's really interesting to learn from the outside in when you know the journey some of these people have travelled, and how to everyone else it looks like it's just a normal experience, joining in, taking part, having fun, having an adventure, pushing themselves, being excited, being a bit scared, and but no one knows their story. And I'm not going to share their story, that's their story to share. But it's just fascinating to see that when people really want, when they have a desire, when they have motivation and momentum, just what they can actually achieve, what they can do. Because definitely a few years ago, some of the people in the retreat wouldn't be doing what they're doing. And that's all them. All them. They have decided to become aware of what's going on for them. They have made themselves accountable, and they have taken action to do something about it. Have they worked with a coach? Yes. Have they made change? Yes. But it's all them. They have made it happen. And that's the thing, if we want change, if we want to change direction in our life, if we want to change a habit, if we want to change our situation, then we have to take responsibility for that. Big thing we talked about yesterday was cause and effect. We have to stop blaming everything and other things. We have to look at ourselves, and change starts with us. We have to check our perception of how we're looking at things, come to cause, and ask ourselves, what do I actually really want? How do I want to change? How is that going to impact my life now, near future, short-term future, long-term future? How does that look? How does it feel? How does that sound when I see myself being that way in the future? And then finding a way to make it happen. And that's your choice. It's your choice to work out how you make that happen. Some people do it on their own and they're fantastic success. Some people look to books, and some people look for a coach. And the job of the coach is not to sort everything for you. No, not at all. It's not to wave a magic wand. I wish I could. It's not to diagnose a silver bullet. Again, I wish I could. It's just to help be there for you, to challenge you. It's not to be nice, to ask the questions. You know, I always say, people ask me, what do I do? I listen. I listen to what you have to say. I listen as you explore and unpack some of the stuff that you've put in boxes probably for years, if not generations. And then I serve you. And what that means is I won't stroke your arm. I won't say, oh, that's a real shame. I will ask the questions you probably don't want to be asked. Make you look at places that you don't want to look. But in doing so, that builds awareness. And it makes you accountable. Because when you're aware and you're accountable, then it's your choice to ignore it or do something about it. And then I'll catch you. And what I mean by that is you're going to fail. Yep. Anytime we look to instigate change, anytime we look to do something different, move in a different direction, the old patterns, the old pathways will trip us up. We will fail. But that's okay. That is part of the process. And part of the coach's job is to be there and assist you when you do, so that you get back on track quicker. Because you fall down, you get back up. You fall down, you get back up. You fall down 7 times, you get back up on the 8th. We learn by failing, adapting, and progressing. And I think what I've been seeing a lot this weekend is a huge amount of people that have, a huge amount of, they have failed, but they've kept going. And they've progressed. And I'm at a point where they're at a group retreat, having an awesome time. Their own stories, their own background, everything going on. But they're just having an amazing time because they took that risk. They challenged themselves. They had the courage and made a choice. And now they're reaping the benefits of it. So I wonder, Sunday morning, it's November, December's round the corner, and then before we know it, it'll be 2022. What do you want to be doing differently in 2022? What do you want more of? What do you want less of? What do you want to remain the same? Ask yourself those questions and think about that and taking that into 2023. Right. Have an awesome rest of your Sunday. Have an amazing week next week and catch up with you soon. Bye.